Guys, we're back with our first retail arbitrage vlog in a while. We are currently sat outside Tesco. It is bang on 11 a.m. We're probably going to do around about 4 hours today. We're going to have a little break in between. We've been having a lot of success at Tesco's recently. We don't necessarily have a planned route, which is us just not being organised. If you're watching this and you are looking to get into retail arbitrage, you should be planning your routes. But we're just going to go see what happens and show you exactly what a realistic few hours can do for you. Whilst it looked promising at first glance, it definitely wasn't the case at all. And you'll see that the actual listing owner is also selling on that listing, meaning if we drive, we're going to get kicked off. So we need to get out of here. Pretty much everything on this clearance shelf catfished us, and it wasn't a good start to the day. But you know, as always, we need to keep hopes up and move on to that next store. So let's go. So that first Tesco was a complete fail. It's now 11:15. The clearance sections were actually pretty full. However, they're almost like those fake clearances, which can be a little bit annoying, where it says reduced to clear, but they've only dropped the price by like 20%. So we're on to the next one. We're staying optimistic. And remember, guys, this is what happens with retail arbitrage. You're not always going to be onto a winner. What we're showing you here is transparency. You're going to get wins, losses. The most important thing when it comes to Amazon FBA in general is being consistent day in, day out. A lot of people start an Amazon FBA business and expect just profit, 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 profit. Yes, whilst the business model does work and will deliver you profits, it would be wrong to assume that it's always just going to be completely simple and it's always going to be successful. You're going to have 100% and that you're going to have 100% success rate, because come on, like, that's not really being realistic, is it? Of the day, Superdrug. We've got these here. So £4.25 cost price, £5 profit, so 120% return on investment. Sells over 100 times a month. Already done our due diligence. Them is at 5, 10, 15, 20 quid. So we've got £2.70 profit on each of them, 50 sales a month. And there's what? 1, so 2, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 22.50, let's say. We're probably around about 24, 25 quid. So we're sitting around about 45 quid profit there. And then we got these ones. £1.86 profit per unit, cost price 3 quid, 30 plus sales a month. I'm going to round it up for ease sake and just say £2 profit a unit. 4, 6, 8, 12, 16, 20, £65 of profit sat in there. So that's the problem with a lot of the retail stores as well, guys. A lot of stuff like the boots we just in had so much profit, but it was all short dated stock, and that's not good. A lot of it had actually already expired, so I don't even know if they should be selling it, to be honest with you. Oops. And just like the weather isn't great, we haven't had the most success so far today, but we're ploughing on. We are now, have a look, we're 1 hour in since we started, so it's 12 o'clock now, and we're at £65 of profit, so let's say £65 an hour so far. Let's try and bring that number up. And next we're going to, are we going Asda?
Hey, Matt.
Yeah, I remember seeing it. Yeah, down there, there is. TK Maxx and Asda. And then from there, I think we're going to go hit up another retail park. Sam has just given me a call and said that he's found some bits. Let's have a look.
I'm Cluedo.
Okay, let's have a look at these. We've sold these plenty of times. This is Cellaram's AI scanner, by the way, so when the barcode's covered up like that, this is pretty handy. Oh, fuck. Okay. So £22. Come on. There we go, £6 profit. We'll take that, so that's 6, 12, 18, 24. Same again. That's £10 profit on every one of them. So 10, 20, and then 3 more Monopolies back there. And the Monopolies were what? How much? £6 profit a unit, was it? Yeah. So another 18 quid there. So you're looking at what? 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 62 quid. So Superdrug was £65 of profit. This is 62, so we're at 127 quid profit so far, which isn't too bad. We've picked up loads of these before, sold them time and time again over the past 12 months. They're always fast sellers, great movers, and been really, really profitable for us. So when you find a good product, you know that it's a store that generally has the same pricing and usually has the same stock nationwide. And from past, we know that this is the case with TK Maxx. Definitely go and clean up, because if you're not going to do it, then someone like us is going to be doing it. Gosh. So we are at the next destination, retail park. Okay, so tips for beginners out there: you want to be hitting up retail parks because you get a lot of shops in close proximity, so you're not having to go distance to distance in between every single store. So here we've got Superdrug, we've got Boots, and we've also got the Entertainer for toys. So we're going to hit these up now and yeah, follow along. Not this one. We want the bigger one over there. I'm going to go and have a look now. Boots, you pretty much only want to be looking in the clearance sections. You're going to be wasting your time anywhere else really. Let's have a look. Doesn't look too promising, but maybe there might be something. Boots used to be absolutely phenomenal, but I feel like they've almost caught on to what we're doing, and we never actually seem to get this proper clearance discounts anymore. Usually a winner. See, clearance is at £13.50 to buy this, but if we sell it on Amazon, there's only £13.14 potential profit we can make, so that obviously gets wiped out by that retail price. So it clearly isn't like a real clearance. In reality, that should probably be like the maximum, I would say £5 to £8. Stuff like this. Like, I've seen this in other stores all the time. That is not a clearance price. They're not trying to clear this stock. Bit of bullshit. And we're back at the good old faithful being at home bargains. This is where stuff gets a little bit interested and we start to find good replenishable stock. We actually, since filming this video, have been back and bought even more of the products that you're about to see coming up right now.
17.
It's profit per unit.
£1.76.
That's it. Fucking annoying this.
Some of it looks quite sus.
So what we're looking at here is sudden spikes in that offer count number, and you can see it, it's that purple line that's just sort of flashing up, down, up, down, up, down. That means as a new seller's jumping on, they're being kicked off. So if we jump on that listing, we're going to be kicked off and we can't sell that product. It's a good way to check for when you may get IP claims. So look, we did pretty well, but now it's off to the checkout, and then here we go to unload all of our inventory back at the house. I think if we be over conservative on today's approach, we did probably maximum no more than 5 hours of retail arbitrage in general, and you're looking at easily £200 to £300 of profit here. Obviously, we've got to sell these items first. We never hide behind that. But these are all potential profits. We use SellerAmp to make our purchasing decisions. So when we quote a profit price, we are highly confident that we are going to actually be able to achieve that. SellerAmp removes all of the fees for you. So that profit number you see is the profit number you're going to get. And we can also check average prices to make sure that it's not inflated at the moment for any reason. It means we are confident. I'll take a job that's paid me over £50 an hour, and I'm sure you will too. Catch you in the next video, guys.